Hello guys, welcome in. Hopefully you can hear and see me okay. My name is Leah. I'm from Ontario, Canada. Hi Meg, how are you? Sorry to hear that little one was sick. I'm glad she's feeling better. I think it's going around again. Everyone seems to be fighting off something or it's too late, they're already sick. Hi my vintage stuff, how are you doing? New Aura Thrifts, what's up? Great shows yesterday, by the way. I love live thrifting. I do the same every once in a while. A lot of sickness this winter. Yeah, it's every winter, but I feel like it's gotten definitely worse since COVID for sure. More viruses and all of our immune systems are shot. Welcome in, welcome in. So today you guys are all on the True North Strong raid train. Just gonna make sure I log into my computer here too. So it's all Canadian sellers today. New seller every hour until midnight tonight. So it's a big one. There's a lot of sellers today. So check out my show notes. It's on this side on my screen. It might be on this side on your screen, but check out the show notes. The full schedule's in there. You can literally click on all of those sellers' names and give them a follow and bookmark their shows. I have local pickup in Napanee, Ontario, Belleville, Ontario, or Kingston, Ontario. So if you live in those areas, definitely go into your wallet, go into delivery and select local pickup, and we will arrange a spot to meet up afterwards after the show. That will help save you on shipping, obviously, because you're not going to have to pay shipping if you select local pickup if you live in Napanee, Belleville, or Kingston, Ontario, Canada. The other thing to note is if you want to bundle everything from Sunday to Sunday, so today's Tuesday, so I might pop up again later this week, and if you have weekly bundling turned on, that all of those shipments bundled together. So every show you guys go into today, you should be checking two things right away. If you're in Canada and they're in Canada, go into the wallet, look at the delivery, and check to see where that seller is from. And then also turn on your weekly bundling because it's going to help you save a ton in shipping, right? And here is our raid. Welcome in, guys. How are you all? Hello, hello. Make sure you guys are giving Allie a follow from Owl Always Love Vintage. She always has great vintage. I am so happy that Allie's back. I've missed her. Allie was the first person that I met on Whatnot. Her and I started around the same time. I started in November 2022 in the vintage decor category, and Allie was already selling at that time. So it's been a long haul for Allie and I, and we both have had a lot of setbacks. So she's so close to 1,000 sales. I hit 1,000 sales on New Year's, actually. So I am so excited that she's back. So definitely give her a warm welcome, bookmark up all of her shows. And all the other Canadian sellers are in my show notes, guys. So you can just like click on all of those and just follow, bookmark their shows. We have a new seller every hour until midnight tonight. Hello, guys. Welcome in. It's so nice to see everybody. So I do have some stuff in my shop. So definitely go in. You can pre-bid on things. I'm going to run through every item that's in the auction section. Plus, you can also buy up things in the buy it now if you see anything that you have your eye on, okay? And then if we get through all of that, we can just do some random polls. I can take some requests. I sell pretty much anything and everything vintage mixed with a few modern pieces here and there that I've kind of come into along the way. So let's see here. There is a coupon code. If you go and click that link, True North 3, it automatically gets added to your wallet and you'll get $2 off when you spend $10 or more. You can also click on the crown, the top of my screen. Hi, Troublina, how are you? And then see what you need to do to get to all my rewards programs. And like, look at this. Oh, I got this Heidi Doss ring. This is my first Heidi Doss ring from Vintiquity, and I'm just obsessed. It's so pretty. Okay, we'll stop looking at my ring now. Let's go to the first item here, which is this pair of brass birds. Hi, Mom. How are you? Mama Thrifts is my mom. So this is the brass birds here. Very nice shelf decor, especially with springtime coming. Solid brass. It's got some weight to it for sure, but everything's in still good working order. It is about 6 inches in height, and that is running for $14, but if you use your coupon, it will be less. So make sure you go into the show notes and click the link for the coupon and check out the rest of the shop to see what else you can expect today. There's also tons of stuff in the Buy It Now, guys, so make sure you go through the Buy It Now as well. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for the share. I appreciate it. We're going to have a new seller every hour, so you guys are with me until 2 p.m. Eastern time. My shirt today, I've had for sale for a long time, so I figured I would go ahead and wear it today. It's a long sleeve Northern Reflection shirt. I think it's very gender neutral. It can, any gender can wear it. I always like what Deals on Style say, that fashion has no gender, and I've always I like that. I love that. So this is for sale. Not me, but the shirt is, if anyone wants it. Okay, what is next? A lot of people have been asking for horse books lately, and I was like, do I have any horse books? Like, I've seen the one girl or boy, I'm not sure. I think it's a lady. Period. I don't even know if I'm saying it right now. But anyways, I tagged her because I know she's been looking for it, but I've seen a couple other people asking for horse books, and so I went through my books last night and I actually have one. Yes, thank you, my vintage stuff. I did tag her before the show started. So spine's in really good condition. This is 1970s. It is based on a real true story. It is a chapter book. It's got black and white illustrations throughout, and it's in great condition. I also love that the print is bigger. I always look for that in chapter books that I read. They has to have like somewhat of bigger print. The only call out is that someone did write in a little inscription on the inside there, but I always like when you see that too. It's just a cute little thing that you find inside books when you're thrifting for them. Oh, no way, Kelly, you did. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that. So this is starting at $5, $5 only. It's in great condition. Vintage book based on a true story, 1970s, misty. The illustrations are really pretty, even though they are in black and white. You just don't see chapter books like this anymore. All right, so we're going to put that down. So welcome in, guys. You are on the True North Strong raid train today. It is all Canadian sellers till midnight tonight. New seller every hour. If you are in Belleville, Napanee, or Kingston area, you can select local pickup and save on shipping. I would be happy to meet up after the show so you can get your stuff. So next up, I have got a brass butterfly set here. Sticker in the back is made in India, and then it's got its metal little antennas here that are a little janky, but that's okay. Like if you hang it up on the wall, you probably could get them to stay just by anchoring it behind. It does have the hooks on either side and the back, so it is ready to hang. Original patina, these have not been polished by myself. So you've got a little mama, and then you got a little baby butterfly. So again, there is a coupon code in the show notes. Any small tins? Did you see the two that were in the shop already? I might have smaller. I can always check. So the baby is just over 8 inches long, and then the mama is 12 plus like probably another 3. So it's like 15 inches long. So they go really well together as wall decor. I love putting brass on my wall. I have birds on my wall, actually, brass birds. So the set of 2 is running for $16. Don't forget you can use your coupons. You saw those ones. Okay, let me just take a quick gander behind me here to see if I have any more on the shelf. Was there any other ones in the Buy It Now? I can't remember because I know there's quite a bit in the Buy It Now. I do have one upstairs actually that I can go and quickly grab. Let me just pin the next item here. I'm going to go run the smaller tin just to show it to you. Let me just make sure there's none back here. Yeah, the only other tin I have back there is bigger, so I'm going to run upstairs and just grab the smaller one that I'm thinking of. I'll be right back, guys. Talk to yourselves. Sorry about that, guys. The smallest one I have is this one right here. So this measures just under 3.5 inches from top to bottom. It is very pretty. It's a little mint tin. It's in good vintage condition. It's perfect for a little like trinket shelf too. I would do 7 on this guy. I ran all the way upstairs, so I'm gonna run it anyways. Let me just bring up a listing for it. Oh my gosh, I'm out of breath now. 7. Gonna bring down the weight to 1 to 3 ounces. It's not a very heavy tin at all. I definitely touched it. Oh, don't. What did I start it at? Oh, I'm running. I'm running this one. Did someone, what just happened? Okay, who, did you want this one, Cheyenne? You pre-bid on it. Okay, and so then did you pre-bid on it? And then Shawnee, I think, bid on it. You wanted this, but then I think someone bid you up because they thought it was the tin. So I can always tip you back a couple dollars. Yeah. Yeah, like you would have probably, like, I don't know if anyone else bid on it. That's the problem. I don't know if anyone else saw because it's up to 16 now. It started at 12. No, it's not your fault, Shawnee. It's my fault. I started the brass lobster. I thought I started the listing, but sometimes Whatnot glitches and does weird things like this too. So, but anyways, I can figure it out if nobody saw, but I just wanted to make sure, like, I don't know how much you truly paid for this now because it was $12 and then it got up to, yeah, Kelly, that's a good idea, actually. Yeah, just so I'm just, what you do, Cheyenne, send me the cancellation. Like, you have to cancel it, and then I will approve it, and then I'm going to rerun it, okay? And then that way it's just all sorted out. Now, it'll be easier if we just cancel it instead of me trying to figure out what the heck I'm going to add and stuff. Sorry about that. I clicked on the one listing, but this is what I want it to run. Okay, so this one, I changed it to, no worries, Cheyenne. Whenever you get a chance, just cancel it and then come back. Let me know when you're back, and then I'll rerun this so that you pay the proper amount. Okay, I'm only on till 2 o'clock though, so try to come back if you can. All right, so here's the smaller tin, and I changed the weight to 1 to 3 ounces. And so this tin is running now for $7. Thank you so much, Shawnee. I appreciate that. Just a little vintage mint tin. Thank you so much. Congrats on your first purchase. You've now unlocked Squirrel, so now you're in my rewards program. So if you click on the crown above, or what you might see is like a little circle now, if you click on that, then you'll be able to see your coupons that you can redeem for future purchases. So I'm just going to make you a card here, Shawnee Marie. All right, so that's over to the side there. Yes, congrats on your first purchase. As I like to say, thank you for the dopamine. All right, so next up we've got another brass item. So this is a pocket change trinket dish. This was polished by myself. It was in pretty bad condition. So there's still, if I switch it around here, I can show you. So right here, you'll see just a little bit of oxidization. Oxidization, I don't know if I'm saying that right. I think we all need more coffee today. Just when it starts to get sunnier too, and you start to feel more awake, and then now we're supposed to get an ice storm again tonight, so that's pretty crazy. Shawnee, thank you so much for your purchase from the Buy It Now. That lamp is really nice. Okay, so this one's running right now for $12. If you use your coupon code in the show notes, it will be cheaper. You just click on the link of the coupon code and it automatically gets added to your purchase. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's go to the next item now. So next up is this sunflower plate, just in time for spring. I believe in the listing it says, yeah, it's 8 3/4 inches in diameter. And there is a couple small chips to note, like right here. But because of the way the paint is, like how it's kind of, there's little things of white or lighter yellow, it's difficult to notice. But the actual side of the plate's in really good condition. This would look amazing on the wall. It did come with the plate, the plate holder as well. Like you can put it on, and then if you want me to throw that in, I can. But a lot of times you can even buy online now like a little sticky command hook that's specifically for plates, and I actually find they work quite well even with how heavy plates are. So this one's marked Italy. Yeah, I think there's like another little small chip right here, but overall it's in great condition. So that's starting at $9 and it's running right now. It's 8 3/4 inches in diameter, so it's a pretty nice size. I love adding like unique pieces like this to a gallery wall. All right, I'm gonna take a drink of water here. This is such a unique piece. I found this recently, actually. This is a newer item. Hello, Kyle and Tashawn. How are you? Happy Rain Train Day. So this took me some guesses to figure out what this was. So clearly it is a music box of some sort. And when I was looking at it, I'm like, is this an ashtray? It's a little like compact for your powder. So this would have sat on your vanity. And then when you want to powder your face, is that the song? I knew I recognized it, but I couldn't put my. So this is antique, guys. This is 1920s, 1930s. Aluminum in great condition, really, for its age. It's got a nice cording couple on the front here with a little bit of wear. But wow, I was so so happy with myself when I found this yesterday. It's a really, really cool find, really unique find. When I honestly was like, is this like the fanciest ashtray you've ever seen? But no, it's a little compact for your powder. So it's running right now $24. You can use your coupon on this to have a couple dollars off, or if you're in the rewards program, you might be able to also use the coupon. But I thought this was such a cool item. Was really excited about it. All right, so I'm going to turn you guys around because I have a blanket that I wanted to show. And if Cheyenne, you pop back in, just let me know so I can rerun the brass lobster bottle opener. So here is a handmade crocheted blanket. Really, really funky colors. So it's a bright yellow, and then it's got the striping in between the yellow. This is like the perfect little like couch blanket. It's just a nice one to go over your lap, or you can wrap it around, and it fits me pretty well. As long as it wraps all the way around and I can snuggle with it, it's good. I do have the measurements in the listing. It's approximately 40 by 47 when I was measuring it. This is running for $8. So 40 by 47, beautiful handmade crocheted blanket. It's nice and light and airy. Welcome in, guys. Definitely check out the shop. There's stuff in the buy it now. There's stuff in the auction. I have a coupon code in the show notes that you can use. Hope everyone's having a good day. We're on all the way till midnight tonight. Well, I'm not, but like everyone is going to be one after the other every hour, all the way to midnight tonight. So this is probably one of the largest True North Strong raid trains we've ever had, which is super exciting. Okay, so next up, I have another sunflower item. Really, really nice sunflower tin. It's a good size. It's in excellent condition. This reminds me of the 90s. All the sunflower. Cover your ears. I should have like a blooper reel for just like how much I drop things on lives. So this will be $6 and it's running right now. Yeah, perfect for the spring. Anything flowers always reminds me of spring, even though the sunflowers bloom a little bit later in the year. We've got really nice sunflower farms around us, and you can go and cut your own sunflowers, which I absolutely love. Okay, what do we have next here? Ooh, another book. I'm a big fan of vintage children's books. This one's absolutely adorable. So it's The Rabbits Give a Party. Very bright and eccentric cover. The spine's in really good condition. It is a wonder book. This is a publishing the publisher that you need to look out for vintage books because they're all just absolutely amazing. There's the inside cover. It's in fantastic condition. Hi, Michelle. Welcome in. How are you? This particular book is a printing in 1974. So original copyright's 1963, but this is the 1974 printing. And it's just fantastic. All of the colored illustrations. No real damage. There's the back of the book. So great condition. I'm running this for $5 and it's running right now just for 10 seconds. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. You guys are all on the True North Strong raid train. So there's a new Canadian seller every hour. After me, we will be raiding into Melody Cone at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock Eastern time, and she is in Montreal. So any of you this morning that were saying that you're local to Montreal, that's perfect because you can take advantage of local pickup. Okay, so got a really nice vintage sheet, little crazy daisy pattern. Beautiful greens, blues, green, blue, and white mostly. Yeah, green, blues, and whites. So it is a flat sheet. It's the size twin, I believe. I have all of the information in the pictures. So it is a no iron muslin sheet. It's an 81 by 104. And it's a full flat, 60% cotton and 60% polyester, made in the USA. Allie's attention. But it's just absolutely gorgeous. These sheets are becoming harder and harder to find. You can use your coupon for this. And then there was just a couple, it almost looks kind of like pinkish too in some areas when you hold it up to the light. I just wanted to see to make sure I'm not missing any spots. I think there was one spot right here. So at the very top of your flat sheet, there's just the one spot there. But you know what? I don't even know if I win at this with like Tide to Go. This sheet I washed, but I find, yeah, it smells great. Very nice and fresh. But I find that if I don't take the time with some of these like older stains, they don't come out. But Tide to Go is really my best friend and has helped me a lot with a lot of the vintage pieces that I find. So, like I said, click on the listing, go through the pictures. I've taken detailed pictures of the tags. So you have all the information that you need as far as measurements, it's the materials, where it was made, and you can use your coupon. It's in the show notes. You just click the link, and $15. It's running right now. Beautiful flat sheet. I think I said it was full, right? Yeah. Size full, 81 by 104 inches. These are also great to use for fabric as well. So if you ever find any vintage sheets, you can always just repurpose them into something else too if you're really crafty. Welcome in, guys. My name's Leah. I'm from Ontario, Canada. I do offer local pickup in Napanee, Kingston, or Belleville. So if you live in those areas, definitely pick local pickup. If you go to your wallet under delivery, yeah, it is a nice it's nice material for sure. Okay. Up next, we have our little doll head here. So this is a vintage bisque doll head and hands. Now, really, they're doll parts, so somebody would have used these to make a doll, make like a porcelain doll. But I also think this is a really kind of creepy, kind of cool shelf decor. So this is the bisque head here. It's very well hand painted. It's in absolutely fantastic condition. Here is your signature on the back as well. So it's a Grace S. Putnam, and I believe it says 1980s, made in Germany. Or no, when I was researching it, I found out that most of these were made in the 80s. And then it comes with his two little hands as well that are also in fantastic condition. You can use your coupon for this guy and get $2 off. The coupon code is in the show notes. It's running right now for 10 seconds. No chips or cracks. There is like a little bit of scuffing here, but I was actually able to get that off when I went at it with a magic eraser. All right, the cutest little mushroom candles next. Allie, these remind me of your Y2K ones that you were showing in your show the other day. So it's in fantastic condition. I remember these always being in the like Balta stores in the mall and stuff. So this guy is $4. I don't think I provided any measurements. It's so cute, right? Very like psychedelic. So it's about 3 inches tall. That's running right now for 10 seconds. Maybe I should have used like the Y2K hashtag on it. Maybe I would have gotten more likes on it. This seems to be huge these days. Though a lot of things that I see are Y2K, I'm like, I don't remember wearing stuff like that. But I guess it's open to interpretation. Okay, so here is the next tin. This tin is just so cute. The little girl and the chick, and she's got her beautiful like spring Easter dress on. So this was actually an old toffee tin, which I totally forgot to take. I'm trying to just be careful with the sticker here because I don't want the thrift store sticker to ruin the original toffee label, because that's, I don't know why they do this. Like, can you just put the sticker just a few inches below the toffee label so that we can maintain the beauty of the vintage item? It's always the way, right? So this one says toffee assortment. I can get the rest of that sticker off. Made in England, 3.5 ounces. But yeah, just the cutest little vintage tin. This one I found a little bit harder to open, and given my hands are not the strongest these days either with arthritis. Yeah, it's a really unique one. I have another one that's similar to this. I might have sold it. It was another rum and butter tin, and it had this really striking female on the front. This is running right now, and she was holding a little kitten, and it was so cute. So a couple more seconds on this one. Oh, thank you so much for your bid. Medieval Medusa. She asked for tins earlier and she already saw these ones. She wanted a smaller one, so she ended up buying a smaller one. Thank you so much for your first purchase. I really appreciate that. I like to say thank you for the dopamine. And you unlocked squirrel, so up above you'll see my rewards program. It should be like a little circle with a squirrel in it. If you click on that, then you'll see what coupons you have for any more purchases. Let us know where you're from. Thank you. I'm just gonna make you a card here. How are we on time? Just under half an hour. Perfect. Saskatchewan. Nice to meet you. I'm going to give you a follow. Prairie Knights is also from Saskatchewan. Medieval Medusa. Okay, we're going to put this aside. Did Cheyenne Bexon come back in? Genji, welcome in. How are you? All right, so I also have, I think I ran through everything in the auction, guys. So if there's anything else that you want me to run again, just let me know. We'll also keep an eye out for any pre-bids. Okay, so that's all good there. And then check out the Buy It Now, because there's lots of things in the Buy It Now. So you can always add to your order now with something in the Buy It Now if you've already broken your shipping. This would be a good time to go and take a look. Yeah, I don't know if I can do it really quickly right now if you're not sure what her username. There she is. So that's it there. I just don't want her to be overcharged is the biggest thing, right? So I wanted her to come back in just to rerun it so that she's not overcharged for it. Okay, so these are some very old playing cards. These are probably 1950s just based on my research. These are plastic coated Duratone playing cards. It comes in this lovely box. It's got some kind of like velvet all around the sides here. And the best part, I think, is the Joker. What a classic looking Joker. They're all in great condition. And then the backs all have these beautiful roses. Hi, Crafty Abby. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. Welcome in again to everybody, guys. My name is Leah. I'm from Ontario, Canada. Oh, Ro, yes, she likes cards, doesn't she? Rogue Aqua. There she is there. So these ones, I'm just going to bring up a listing for them because I don't have them in the shop. And then we will go ahead and run them. They are going to go for $10, but you can use your coupon. So the coupon is in the show notes. All right, so that's pinned right there. And they're running right now for $10. And like I said, you can use your coupon code, but they're just really, really nice playing cards. They come with a beautiful box. Like I said, I just absolutely love the, the jokers in this set. Hi, Man. Welcome in. Hello, Pickles. Welcome back in. How are you? Hope everyone's having a great, great day. So I ran through everything that's in the auction, but if anyone wants me to run anything again, just let me know and I can totally do that. So I have a couple other new finds that I can show. I found this really nice quilt yesterday. Probably like a baby size quilt where you can play. The Arnell, so you can just go ahead and buy that. That's in the buy it now. So I don't even need to run it at all, Allie. Oh, Cheyenne, I just wanted to rerun this so that you don't overpay. So I'm going to go ahead and rerun it again, just like we did before. And the bidding's open to everyone because it did go up to 16. Because I'm not sure if there was somebody else that was bidding on it or if it was just 2 people bidding on it thinking it was something else. But I'm going to go ahead and just rerun it again so that you just pay the $12 that it was. And so this is running right now. It's a brass lobster bottle opener for $12. Thanks so much, Cheyenne. So that other buy, you just go to my orders, and then you just hit like problem with order, and then you just go ahead and cancel it. It doesn't reflect badly on you. It doesn't reflect badly on me. It was just a misunderstanding, okay? So you got it for $12. Thank you so much. Sunflower tin and plate. I can do that for sure. Thank you so much, Cheyenne. I appreciate that. That will be way easier. Okay. So just making you a card here. Let's rerun the sunflower tin. Hi, Daria. Welcome in. How are you? Hope everyone is enjoying the raid train so far. We are going till midnight tonight, guys. This might be the biggest one we've had, which is great. So many sellers. Oh, so good. Get them into you immediately. Thank you so much. This is coming to you. Awesome tin. It might have gone through. I might have just not seen it. Allie, thank you so much. Oh man, thank you so much for the carnival glass. You're awesome. I'm going to put that aside for you. These ones I won't forget about because I have pictures to remember. So thank you guys. You're the best. And the sunflower plate. So I think I already showed there's a couple right here, like small imperfections right here. So as long as you're okay with that, very difficult to see from far away just based on the details and the texture. Let me go to the plate here. And that's running right now for $9. It is marked Italy on the back. It's really pretty. I love it. I just got your cancellation, Cheyenne, so I'll make sure that's approved after the show. Thank you so much. Medieval Medusa, this is coming to you. Thank you, thank you. And if there was any other requests that I missed, guys, let me know. Oh, thanks, Daria. Yeah, I put together a mixture of like some new things and some other things that I've had for a while. Okay, so there was one thing I was just about to show. So this is another new item. It's this really cute, like miniature quilt, and it's great for a baby. I used to love these as like a play mat for my kids. Allie, thank you so much. I saw another purchase pop up. I didn't see what it was, but I think I really appreciate you. Thank you. So here it is here. It's awesome. It's got such good patchwork on it. Here's the back. Oh, the mugs. Thank you. Yes, those mugs are so pretty. I know. I wish my kids were still little babies because I'd put them on this to play on. But yeah, so many different little patches. Let me just get full measurement on it. My mom really likes these quilts. If she's watching, she'll probably be like, why aren't you keeping this one for me? If it doesn't sell. But my mom folds up these little quilts and she puts them in a basket in her living room. But yeah, they're just like the perfect little like ones that go on your lap just to keep you warm or cover your feet. With me, I like blankets around my feet a lot. Welcome in, guys. How is everybody today? If we've never met before, my name's Leah. I'm from Ontario, Canada. I offer local pickup in Belleville, Kingston, or Napanee. So this is $25. If you want to take advantage of local pickup, you just go into your wallet. So it's like 25 by 24 and a half. So maybe it was supposed to be like a 25 by 25. So this is it here. I'm going to run this for $8. Let me just get a quick weight on it to make sure it's accurate. There is a coupon code, guys, in the show notes. So feel free to click on that link and it will automatically get added to your purchase. Okay, so I've got this pinned here. It's going to go for $8. It's running right now for 15 seconds. 25 by 25. Really cute baby blanket. Awesome patchwork. Some people also buy these smaller ones to repurpose into bigger ones as well. Thanks so much, Allie. Appreciate it. I'm going to put that over there. I get asked a lot for Bernstein Bears, so I found another one. This is the Bear Detectives. It is a Dr. Seuss beginner book. Beginner approved. The spine's in a little bit like rougher condition. The inside first page here, you can tell has been ripped, but it's still readable. So this one's 1975. Little corner out there. But again, like wherever it's ripped in the first couple pages, it's still completely readable. But I do get asked for Bernstein Bears a lot. So I always pick them up when I see them. So the rest of the pages are actually all in really good condition. Here's the back. It's got a little rip there. Okay, so this one we're gonna run for $3. And it's running right now for 15 seconds. The Bear Detectives, 1975, Bernstein Bears. Probably super nostalgic for a lot of us. Thank you for looking. Okay, let's look at a couple. With hockey season coming to a close, I'll show this again. We have some Montreal people in the house. So I've got a 3/4 sleeve Montreal shirt. It's got kind of the the string here that does up at the top. It's a little bit worn at the front. As you can see, it is a size small. Size small NHL tag. It's in great wearable condition. The only call out really is just the wear that's on the actual front here, and then a little bit of the string. But size small. I have $10 on this one, but let's do it at $8 to clear it out today. If anybody is interested, if there's Montreal Canadian fans in the house. So it is size small. Montreal Canadiens 3/4 sleeve shirt. Welcome in, guys. How is everybody today? We have 15 more minutes before we raid into our next seller. I've got a few shirts that I'm clearing out. So this one is Ice Cube, vintage Ice Cube shirt, size small. You'll be able to see the tag there. Size small. The graphic is still in great condition. Black tee with the graphic, size small. $5 running right now for 15 seconds. Thanks so much, Allie. Thanks for the hearts, guys. Hope everyone's having a great day. This is a huge raid train, probably like one of the largest we've had in a while. There's sellers all the way up to midnight tonight. The Pink Jaguars, I recognize that name. I don't know if it's Cassie or her partner, but welcome in, guys. Welcome to Whatnot. Maybe one day you guys can join us on here. Maybe you already have. I don't know. So these shirts I'm just clearing out, guys. Here's another Nike tee. Nike tee, size extra small. No way. Are you serious? Okay, I'm following you. And I'm gonna, oh, there they are. I'm gonna bookmark your shows right now. So guys, this is another Canadian seller, the Pink Jaguars. One of the ladies in this business I used to actually work with. She's the nicest woman. I'm so happy you're doing something also on the side that kind of brings some joy to our heart. Hi, Amanda. So this is Cassie's business partner then. I'm Leah. I used to work with Cassie. Nice to meet you. So make sure you guys follow the Pink Jaguars, bookmark their show tonight. First show, that's huge. If you have any questions or you need help, just tag me and I'll come and help you. I've been on the platform for a while, so I don't mind to help at all. So marking this down, $5. Allie, can you just check one more time to make sure there's no pre-bids that I'm missing? So Nike tee, extra small, marked down, $5. Extra small. You'll get used to it. It definitely takes time, but you'll get used to it. Help.whatnot.com is also like an amazing resource. If you have any questions at all, you can just type any topics into the search. Help.whatnot.com. And that's for anyone, guys. Like, amazing resource. They have a seller academy. Like, there's videos you can watch now. Like, none of this stuff was available when I first started. So they make it a lot more user friendly. Okay, another clear out. So this is NASCAR shirt, Caterpillar, Built to Win, Mark Burton. Graphic is still in really good condition. The size on this one is extra large. Extra large. NASCAR shirt, it's in good condition. Marking this one down also to 5 today, and it's running right now. So before I head out, guys, I have just over 10 minutes to go, and then I have to raid into our next seller. So make sure you guys check out the store. If there's any last minute requests, let me know. Bookmark the rest of my shows, and there's a little thing in my auction. where you just hit the bell notification. So if you go into my auction, the second listing down, it will say hit the bell notification to know when I go live. I do a lot of pop-ups just because that's what works with my life right now. So if you hit the bell notification, I go live, I run that listing, then you'll be notified when I'm live, okay? Oh, good. You're good then. Oh, you guys will be so good, Amanda. You're good. I'm excited. You guys will love it because you can also go live from your booth as well, which will be sweet. Okay. Have I shown you guys this yet? This is definitely not $5, but this is so amazing. So it's size 20/22. It's definitely oversized. It's made in the UK. It is 100% polyester, the filling and the outer, and then the lining's 100% nylon. Oh, I got a raid. Black Tall Boutique, thank you so much for the raid. You're amazing. Black Tall Boutique is also a fellow Canadian seller, so make sure you guys go ahead and follow her. She does clothes out of Newfoundland, I believe, if I'm correct. But definitely let us know where you're from. This thing is amazing. I'm a huge fan of like big cats, like tigers and stuff, so this one's a hard thing for me to sell, but I definitely can't keep everything, and I don't think I would get enough use out of this. So you could tell it's vintage because it only has the one pocket. Because God forbid women needed two pockets because they were always holding the children or smoking a cigarette or stirring the sauce, you know. Oh hey, check this out, Nuria. Bam, wearing your ring today. So this is fantastic. It's warm. Like, look at the pattern on this. I would do this for $30 if anyone was interested in it. Made in the US, UK. I know, I love it so much, but I can't keep everything. And like my other house coat, I don't know. I get so much more use in my other house coat. But I don't know. Maybe I should just keep it. Maybe I should just start wearing it more. But yeah, it's fantastic. It's in such good condition. So I would run this for $30 if anyone was interested. I've already touched it, so I'm going to go ahead and run it. Remember, you do have your coupon code as well. So it's running right now, $30, 11 seconds left. Perriott, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I found a horse book and I thought of you, and it's in the shop if you're interested in it. Everyone's having such a great day. It's been such a good morning. Maybe I'll just keep this on for the rest of the show now. I'm going to be so hot though. But welcome in, guys. My name's Leah. I'm from Ontario, Canada. We are doing a raid train today. So there's a new seller every hour, and we're actually raiding into our next seller at 2 p.m. Eastern. But I do have some time for some last minute requests. So, no, it was me. It was me that tagged you. Because I know you were asking about horse books, and then I was going through my books last night to decide which ones I wanted to feature today in the raid train, and then I was like, oh, I do have a horse book. Ontario too. Nice to meet you. I'll make sure I'll give you a follow. Welcome to Whatnot. If you guys have any questions today throughout the raid train, make sure you ask. As a new buyer and seller, it's like super overwhelming. So, but as a new buyer today on the raid train, every show that you guys go into, my biggest advice is to go into your wallet and right away check if they offer local pickup and see if you live near them. You never know if you live near them. Like if you live near me, you can select local pickup during my show. So I do local pickup in Napanee, Belleville, or Kingston, Ontario. But just go into the delivery in your wallet, see if they have local pickup. If they do, then switch it over to local pickup before you buy anything. Also turn on your weekly bundling. Yes, Michelle, weekly bundling. Yeah. So you can bundle from one seller from Sunday to Sunday. So for example, if you bought something from me today, then come back this week if I pop up again or have another show, and you can buy more, and then it all bundles into one box. And a way you can know that I'm going live is by bookmarking my shows. But also, if you go into the auction tab, the second listing says hit the bell notification to know when I go live. So go ahead and hit that bell notification. And when I run that listing, then you'll get notified. Yeah, and then there's the rewards programs for sellers. Like if you click the crown above me, I have my rewards program. It shows you how to get to each tier. go into the show notes of sellers, and you can see if there's coupons there. Like today I do have a coupon. I'm just going to quickly check to make sure there's no more pre-bids before we before we raid into the next seller. All right, fantastic. And thank you to everyone who bought something from the Buy It Now. I don't always notice when it pops up. So I really, really appreciate that. What is a couple more things we can show here? Is there any men watching today? Usually I don't have too many men clothes, but I'm starting to grab them a lot more. This is a beautiful jacket. I love the color of this jacket and the pattern. It looks fantastic. So this is, what size are we again? This is a Daniel Hector, size 6. Daniel Hector, size 6. There's your tag there. Oh, no worries at all. I just, like I said, like I thought of you and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to let her know, because I know what it's like when you're like trying to look for something and then you know, sometimes you don't always find what you're looking for, so you're like asking and asking. There is some nice shoulder pads in this jacket. So we are going to go ahead and run this for $16. Again, you can use your coupon. So size 6 Daniel Hector vintage jacket. Size 6 Daniel Hector vintage jacket. There is like some fake pockets here. Really just love it though. It's got the dark blue on the bottom. Thanks so much for all the follows, guys. I appreciate you. So we just have a few more minutes and then we're going to be raiding in to Melody Cone. So next up is Melody Cone. She does a lot of fashion as well, and she also does ephemera. She is located in Montreal. So if you are also in Montreal, as soon as you go into Melody's show, go and click on your local pickup so that anything that you buy, maybe you're close enough and you can go and pick it up. And then you save on shipping, right? So definitely go and do that. But we'll be raiding into her in just a few minutes. So I'll keep going through some more clothing here. Oh, I also forgot I have this big poncho, this big Zara poncho. So this is Zara accessories. I believe it's just like one size. It's very, very oversized, but it is so warm. I always look at this as like be the perfect poncho if you're sitting outside on like a cooler evening or if you're by the fire. So it's very much oversized, but it's so cozy. So cozy. So today we're going to do this for $10. And I am just going to change the weight on this, guys. And remember, if I do it for $10, you can also use your coupon as well. Yeah, super cozy, so soft. Like you can see the like soft material there. So at $10, you can use your coupon. It's in the show notes. It is Zara, just a really nice oversized poncho. I'm going to be sweating to death after trying on all these clothes. And this shirt's also for sale. This is Vintage Northern Reflections. It is a size small, I think, which is why I'm shocked that it fits me, but must be a little bit oversized. Like I'm usually a large, so this fits me well. This is Northern Reflections. So if anyone's interested, yes, I do sell the clothes off my back. I just won't remove them when we're still live. So not that platform. 2 more minutes, guys. So again, just check out the Buy It Now if there's any last minute items you want to add. And then I think I have, oh, there's people that are always asking for baby clothes too, and I forgot that I got this. So here is Disney, and it is 6 months. I always look out for the vintage baby clothes. I wonder if I can remember. She's always asking me baby clothes, and I think I promised her I would show her some recent ones that I had. It was, her name's like Lavish. It's not Lavish Shell, but it was Lavish something. She'll pop in again eventually, but it's Winnie the Pooh. So it's just a little onesie, and it is 6 months. I would say 0 to 6 months because some babies are definitely born bigger, but this is in great condition. Yes, Vintiquity, that's her name. I couldn't remember her name for the life of me. So we have 1 more minute. This will be the last thing that we sell today. And it's running right now for $10. Vintage Winnie the Pooh, 0 to 6 months, 0 to 6 months onesie. So adorable. I love finding the vintage baby stuff, and it's just too bad I don't have any babies anymore for them to go in. But now I can give baby stuff to all of you guys. To upcycle it? Yeah, it could be a good upcycle project for sure. All right, guys, I think it's time to raid. It's time to raid. Is Melody on, guys? Thank you so much for being here today, guys. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all your purchases, the follows. Make sure you bookmark my upcoming shows or hit the bell notification on the listing in my shop so that you guys will get notified whenever I go live, because sometimes I do some just random pop-ups and they're not always like scheduled. Perfect. Let's go into Melody, guys. She's from Montreal, Canada. There's going to be a new seller every hour today, so stay on the train. We're going to be on all the way to midnight. Thanks so much, guys.